Welcome to the show. I'm Han Zombie. That's the
HITMAN and the
Hitman.
ZOMBie.
And this is Around the Marvel World Podcast.
Around the Marvel World Podcast. Let's get it. Trying to get around the name podcast.
Pod_cast.
Yeah. That's the best way to do your pods.
I'm the cast. So, episode 2, before we jump into episode 3, which was last week and now this week. Everybody knows how to count. ABC, Count Dracula. 1,
Two. All together.
So
we're doing Falcon and Winter Soldier episodes 2 and 3 is what we're reviewing.
Yes, we are. And hopefully I get my thoughts in the train. Choo.
Yeah.
So in episode 2, we get introduced to the new Captain America, which by now everybody knows is John Walker. Not Johnny Walker. Even though it's a good drink.
Johnny Walker Black. He's Johnny Walker White.
Straight chocolate.
Wait, you call me Black Falcon just because I'm black? What are you, black kid? First of all, a moment of silence for Red Wing. Red Wing, you will be replaced.
Not soon enough.
It's alright, because he was Facebooking him anyway. He was up. They were tracking him through Red Wing anyway, so you're probably going to get some underground Red Wing.
They were tracking him like I was tracking my Amazon order, man.
Oh my! Get me started on those. Did you have a follow drone following it?
Trying to. I was hiding.
You're like, I paid premium. Excuse me, you're talking through your drone.
Hurry up.
Other drone pilot is like, what? I'm gonna eat lunch and control this thing with one hand. Stop.
So this John Walker guy, he's a normal dude. He has no human power. I mean, super serum power like everybody has, like the OG Steve Rogers did.
And yet, I don't know. I mean, he went toe-to-toe with how many superhumans did he fight? 3?
3, 4.
And first of all, his ultimate frisbee skills.
We got to recruit him.
College. He went to Arizona State, you know. He throws this shit around. But what did he get? He got knocked into a car and just threw, and he got out. He just walked it off.
You knocked me into a car. I'll be out for months.
I'm saying. I think there's something up. I think there's a little more to this guy. But it's good that they're giving him depth of character. Like he's not, he wants to fill the role. He's not shallow and superficial like he was written originally.
Yeah. And then he has his own psychic too. But we'll get into him a little bit later. But that entrance he did, like Stone Cold breaking the glass, he just jumped out that helicopter, like boom.
Oh yeah.
Bam, 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 popping those chocolates.
Yeah, it was pretty bad. Good. And look, of course, Falcon and Winter are like,
yeah.
Like we don't need to get lost, but like they needed him because they were getting their asses kicked.
Yeah.
He just comes on the scene and they just hate him. They're just like, dude, fuck you. Like,
they're like, man.
He's like, can we just be friends? But he's on the level. Like he knows this. I don't want to jump to episode 3 right away, so I don't want to go into too much of why he knows. But he's clearly a capable dude, and then they got into everything he's done, his list of achievements and stuff. Like,
let's get to my next point. Then they introduced me like Captain and like, Good Morning America, whatever. It's like that's right. It is going to be it is going to be a new Good Morning America, and everybody's like, oh my god. She's like, I'm not trying to be Steve Rogers, but I'm going to be my own Rogers because Mr. Neighborhood, I'm the new Rogers. He sits down, takes off his sneakers. I mean, his work shoes. Puts on those sneakers and zips up the little button-up vest that he has. But yeah.
Powerful stuff.
So they show him like doing the ultimate frisbee, like you said. We got to recruit him for Sunday League, man. You know, golf, hockey, golf. Yeah.
We got the moves. He's a white boy for sure. Probably plays hacky sack with me and mother too.
But also we come back out and then we see the Flag Smashers. The Flag Smashers led by Kurt. What's her name? iCarly. Carly.
Yeah, iCarly.
By iCarly.
Hey, Carly.
But then we shouldn't reveal this. The Carly person is actually a guy in the comics, but she's a girl, and I think we touched on that last week.
Her name Carly.
Carly.
Carlito.
Then you see Rick from The Walking Dead. Carl. Carl. Oh man.
Carl.
How come you never see a pregnant Barbie, Coral? This Ken always comes in another box. Coral.
Carl.
Coral.
Oh man. Let's see. All right, his name is John Walker's partner is called. His nickname is Battlestar Galactica Part 2.
Yeah. So
Lamar,
he was starting to talk about where he came from too.
Yeah.
But then he said his name and it's like, I was like, nah, peace.
Exactly. Like, my name is Lamar Hawkins, aka Battlestar. He's like, dude, come on, really? Sam Witwicky was not flying with that.
So.
Also, it's funny when they go visit the old super soldier, the black super soldier.
Isaiah, get the hell out of my house.
Is that Cassidy?
Yeah.
And then when he revealed,
yeah, I assume he has some sort of moniker and like backstory. They were just, leave me the hell alone.
Get out of my house. I said, boy, get out of my house. And then,
I'm sure they go into that elsewhere in the comics.
Yeah.
But it was cool. I mean, it's nice that they're starting to tie things together instead of just like, oh, this mystery serum where, you know, we can make God Killer armor, but we can't figure out how to make dudes stronger. Like, all right, sure. You know, they can do it in the 40s, but they haven't been able to do it since. Like, all right, great, yeah. So it's cool that they're finally starting to piece that together. And this new version is not like the bootleg, like great value version, like, but this new Captain America in the comics is what he had. He had the, you know, the discount version,
the Costco version.
But this one's legit. Yeah, like this one is actually science. Yeah, they built on it and made it better.
And then
I didn't think. Wait.
I was gonna say that when Isaiah says like I was sent to go after you, kick your butt, Bucky, all over. Where is it? Where they were? In Siberia. I was the one who took you down.
Oh,
Bucky.
yeah.
I'm surprised you have the new arm. So apparently he took the arm from him at one point.
Was going to kick your ass with your own arm.
So the one arm ass kicking contest. And then so Bucky was like, yeah, you did that or whatever, man. Want to go again? And he gets the ass train. Get out of my house. And then he tells him,
hey, how did wait, never mind. Wait, how did he age? He had the same shit Cap had. Or did Cap? Oh, Cap was frozen.
He was frozen. That's why he didn't age.
What about Bucko? Oh, was Bucko also frozen? I don't.
Bucko was tortured for the rest of his life, but he was not
By
frozen.
being young and having luscious locks. Oh, stop! It's like all the Lady Dimitrescu shit coming out now. Like, oh, mama, please stop. Yes, queen. Choke me.
Step on me.
Then there's a photo mode. My God, you sick fucks. They know what they're doing. I can't wait. The internet is gonna go crazy.
Oh man. So yeah, so Sam is like pissed that nobody told him about a black Captain America, and then so apparently I said we didn't know about him because he was arrested for 30 years, experimented on, his blood was taken from him. He was like a guinea pig. You don't know what they did to me. They tortured me, day in and day out.
So it was from his. It was from his blood that they got the serum components and broke them down.
Episode 3.
That's when a pimp named what's his name?
Nigo?
Pimp named Zemo came out with this big Baron fur coat
We'll get
and
to
his ski mask.
we'll get
Like,
to
oh, look at yeah.
we'll get to Zemo in a bit.
I'm too excited about this. All right.
Hitman, hit the spoke.
Well, I didn't think that they.
Yeah.
Like, I'm still skeptical of them introducing a new Cap this way. Like, I know that there will be repercussions of this, and they're really doubling down on everything tying together, which is good that they're making it cohesive because they've learned from Agents of Shield. But I think that they're more using him as like a stepping stone, whereas like this is what it's gonna be like having to take the mantle. So he's gonna be a lesson for whoever ends up actually being Cap. So I think he's gonna go down in flames. My guess is dude's gonna get a little pumpy, and it's not gonna go in his favor.
A little steroid action.
Yeah.
So
yeah, right. He's gonna be bad. I feel in charge.
Oh, can't do.
I wonder what will break first: your spirit or your body.
Bane, everybody, Bane.
Bane, did you say Bane?
So we see Sam and Winter Soldier walking out the door when the 5050 roll up. He's like, "Sir, is he bothering you?" And the Winter Soldier's like, "What?"
Yeah.
He's like, Sam is
That's
like,
topical.
yeah. And then Sam is like, "What's going on here?" And he's like, "Sir, I told you to step away from him. Everything okay?" He's like, "Yeah, no, I'm talking to him." And then the other cop goes, "Hey, he's an Avenger, bro." He's like, "Oh yeah, my bad, bro. I didn't mean. We respect the Avengers. So if he was an Avenger,
well, he would have got rolled.
But the funny
and then
twist,
they ended up taking it.
But the funny twist is they pull up Bucky's record like, "Dude, you have a warrant for your arrest, so get in the back."
Yeah. He's like, shit.
He's gonna get.
Yeah, I think it's good of them that they're owning up, not necessarily owning up to it, but embracing, what's topical and what the world is, because they're they're following a make-believe world, so they don't have to, but it's like a reflection of the times. It's good that they're engaging in that, and instead of, I mean, on the one hand, it's like keep my reality out of my fiction, but
exactly.
And the other is like this shit happens, and this is supposed to be like a real life in what could be, I don't know. It's good to engage that way, I think.
So then we pull up to the police station, and you see like who called it in. It was one of Bucky's therapists. She's the one who, because the reason why Bucky got pulled in is because he missed a wellness check to check on him to see if he's doing all right. So that's why he went, and then we fast forward, and there's his therapist, and then his therapist came in, said, "I'm the one who bailed you up. I need to talk to you guys, both of you."
And they had that anger management moment. Stare down.
He's like, I need you guys to face each other.
I like that they kept their chemistry the way it is.
Yeah.
They play off each other, but they still just fucking hate each other. And it's
Exactly.
great. It's so cool.
And when you tell them, all right, everybody roll
they
together.
work well together. Yeah.
Put your knee, like, dude, you hit my nuts. They're like, get closer, get closer.
Yeah, you're not gonna move your seat back, are you?
like, bring it in, bring it in.
That was a good callback. That was from when they first met. Remember?
Yeah. Yeah, you're right.
Move your seat back. I'm not gonna move my seat back. You move your seat up, please. And then meet Ant-Man. I'm a big fan. Oh, you guys, I know you're great too.
That's just awesome. I love that chemistry between Falcon and Homie.
Yeah, it's refreshing. It's like it's everything I loved about the Thor build-up. Like, how they brought. I mean, Loki was a villain, and then he kind of blended into the like anti-hero archetype. Like when they started working together, Thor and Loki, like they really just played off each other like siblings, and it was like very relatable. Like,
yeah,
people shit on Darkseid, but that was the most human I've seen Marvel characters, really.
Thor and them, yeah.
I mean, it was really relatable to me.
But yeah, then we so that's when Bucky says, "Are we done here?" No, Simon says, "Are we done here? Like, we got to get to work. I don't have enough for this crap. I don't have time." So he leaves, gets up, and then the doctor tells Bucky something like, "Are you ready?" Some shit like that. He's like, "Let's go."
But progress was made there.
Yeah.
They were being all stoic and shit about it, but I'm glad that the writing doesn't allow them to just be like stoic to a fault, to where they're boring. Like, there's depth there because they're like, oh, deep down, like Bucky's motivations. He wants to be accepted, and he was put on that pedestal by Captain America, and he wants to prove that Captain America's valuation of him means something. So he wants the shield to continue to mean something, and he's going to fight that fight. Whereas Falcon knows that the shield did mean something, and he doesn't know if he was worth the evaluation. So they're like opposite sides of that coin, which is why they butt heads so hard.
And that's true. So that's what, like, I was going to get to that point too, that Bucky needs that he needs that the pat in the back saying, "You're doing an awesome job, bro. Keep it up. You're not a bad guy no more. You know, we both love you, and continue on."
Jesus.
But then we yeah. Go ahead, bro.
We're not there yet. No. I'm jumping ahead. I don't want to.
We're in the
still on the second, huh?
I'm trying to. Yeah, we're still in the second one. Trying to see if the truck scene happens now or before.
Remember? It happened in the beginning.
It happened in the beginning, right? And then everything else fell back. See, kids, continuity.
That was when he called him White Wolf. And I was like, oh.
Yeah, I was going to get to that. Yeah, okay.
Yeah, he's like, what are you, Black Panther? He's like, oh, White Wolf.
White Wolf.
He said it. He said the thing.
Ding.
And the Witcher shows up like, yeah. You called.
So when they say, like, you have a plan, and he's like, no, we got to go see someone. And he's like, I don't want to go see that guy. He's like, he's the only one who knows about Hydra.
knocked up.
He's like,
He's like, yeah, so what? I can get in your head. He's like, oh shit, you can't.
and this is he
Now you
walks
try to throw code words at him.
as soon as Bucky walks in, like the Hitman referred to, he starts saying the old school, the quotes from the Red Book, trying to see if he could control Bucky again. And he's like,
Did you ever see that meme? That meme where it's like, when she sends you nudes, but all you wanted was mission report December 1979. Same looking all sad. Look.
And then Steve was like,
stop sending me nudes.
Stop sending me.
Go on, you were saying.
Oh, goodness sake. So Simo is like trying to read the codes to him, and he's like, that would not work with me. And then Bucky said, that one we're not going to work with me no more. And then Zemo's like, yeah, I know, but I'd love to. I still wanted to try to see if the Winter Soldier's still in there. There's a little bit still in there, even though you're not in control. So Simo is trying to tell him who's in charge.
Refreshing sounding. Sounds like a nice, refreshing drink.
I know, right?
Can I get you guys anything? Gatorade, purple stuff, Zemo. Nothing? Alright.
Cold Zemo. We're making a commercial.
Cold Zemo on the rocks, please.
Zemo on the rocks. And then just the little bubblies.
Zemo and vodka. It's like, but it's 3 p.m. So?
It's what is it? Where
I'm going back to work.
So, where Wanda's from? What's it called? Scavovia? Scavovia, the thing that the Avengers killed, the whole freaking mountain. What's it called? Scavovia?
Sokovia.
There you go. Sokovia. It's a Sokovia's drink. They drink Zemo.
Sokovia. All right. Where were you? Where did you leave off?
So they're talking about like who is in charge. Like he went up.
So he visited Zemo, had a nice refreshing beverage.
He pops it off the vending machine. He cracks it open. He goes, "Sam, you want some?" He's like, "No, I'm gonna go over here and talk to a homie." He's like, "I'll be back." So he goes talk to him.
And they do like a heist move, breaks out.
So he tells him, "Hey, Zemo," he's like, "What's up, bro?" He's like, "Hey, there's about 12 super soldiers out there. I know you don't like those, so can you help us out?" Like, I know you don't like.
He's like, "You son of a bitch, I'm in."
What should I do? Just stand here. I'll be back. Let me go talk to Sam about the plan. And then he takes Sam.
And when he shows up, and he's like,
he takes
him. Break.
He has a bottle of Zemo's in his hand. He has Sam in the warehouse, like, "Hey," Sam is like, "What the hell? Where you brought me here? What's going on here?" He's like, Bucky's like, "We need Zemo's help." And then Sam is like, "Yeah, but we cannot do what you want to do." He's like, "What is that? Like, you don't? I know you want to break him out of jail, but we can't do that. It's like a, high threat." And then Bucky's like, "How about hypothetically we do this and do that?" As soon as Bucky's explaining what he wants to do, it's actually occurring in real time in this yard sale. The yard sale.
Like a heist.
The heist. So he's like, hypothetical, what happens if two prisoners are fighting? And then he breaks it down. They're going to need 4 guards. And then Sam is like, why would two prisoners start fighting out of nothing? And then you see Bucky throw him a little note saying, be careful, he wants to kill you right now. And then he's like, oh, really? And the prisoner swings to the guy. And then breaks down.
He says something about your mom.
Your mama's so fat. Something got stuck in there. Sorry, I'm not good at mama jokes.
My mama does not approve.
Sorry, mama. I love you. So I tell them what happens if somebody trips the fire alarm, then there's going to be more riots. So you see Zemo over here, take out a guard, put on the guard's clothes, the old heist.
Yeah.
whole
So
heist
like
thing.
they finessed him out,
Yeah. So
and that was
eventually,
Bucky's plan. So that shows that Bucky is, I mean, actually a very good um, tactician. He planned that out pretty well. I mean, it's not like him and Zemo could have discussed that at all, really. So he was able to communicate that to him, and he was able to plan that out. I mean, it sounds like Bucky is like really coming into himself. Like he's true to form. He has full control of his cognizance.
his cognizance are there. I feel like as soon as he saw Simo, like a little bit part of himself, like, yay. Like I kind of know who I am.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Like,
Yeah, I think it was like a rite of passage for him. Like your code words ain't doing shit to me. Like I'm me, dude. I got me.
Exactly.
I'm a guy who just steers this stuff.
So all of a sudden, what happened? We're over here.
It's this thing.
Ghost with we got Ghost talking in Hitman's ear. So yeah, so Sam is like, what do you did? What have you done, Bucky? And he's like, me? Nothing. I'm just saying. It's hypothetical. And all of a sudden, right behind Sam is, I have cold beverage of Zemo. Zemo pops up with the pimp suit. He's like,
Pimp man black jacket.
it's a sexy ass jacket. I admit that. Must be really cold to wear that. That's why he's Zemo.
I used to be a baron. My family was royalty before you locked me up.
That was Bruce Wayne introducing. What's it? Bruce Wayne introduction into the MCU. To Coleman.
Yeah. Multiverse.
So, get to the chopper, sir. So Bucky tells Sam, "We need him, Sam."
Bucky Alfred.
Like, Alfred. We'll get to Alfred right now.
Sir! Excuse me, sir. You have children in the building.
So,
Better make me do it.
killing the zombie more than he could be. So they finally agreed to work with Zemo. So they're making a commercial with Zemo. So we see him walking, get driven up to the, I don't know where, an Uber comes and picks Zemo, Sam, and Bucky up. So I don't know how they get the ride. All the way to the airport where he has a private jet. And that's when he referred to him as the Bruce Wayne of DCU, of the MCU, because he told him, I've been wealthy, even though I was locked up, I had all the money. Even though that my country don't exist no more, the money's there. How? But
yeah, it's pretty nice that he does fit right into that groove, and like he's going to be their like private benefactor all of a sudden. Or it seems that way anyway. Like they can do their covert ops with nowhere. He's going to buy him a new Red Wing and shit. He's going to be sugar daddy.
Sugar Zombie. So then we got introduced to Alfred in the place. Sir, how nice to see you, sir. Welcome back. We miss you. I've been waiting in this plane for 30 years for you to get out. That fool's about to one cough away from dying, bro. Shit. How old is that guy? He looks like somebody doesn't wash his hands, just trying to grab people's faces and kiss them. Sir, he's just macking on him. He's just. Anyways.
Sokovia life.
So he goes, they're both sitting down in the plane. Everybody's in the plane. They're going to, where are they going? To Hong Kong?
Right.
No, they're going to this other underground place. The city.
Yeah. Oh, God, I can't remember what it was called. The fucking pirate place.
They're going to the pirate place to get information from another high guy, high girl, or high boy.
Yeah.
So they made it there, and then Zemo tells them they have to go back to some aliases for them to go smoothly in the underground. Sam has to go by.
He gets a pimp suit.
He gets a real pimp suit. He goes by the
Who's
smiling
the
tiger.
smiling tiger?
By the smiling tiger. I never seen him smile ever.
Great.
That's like cracked out Frosted Flakes. And then Bucky has to go back to the Winter Soldier persona. And Zemo, well, he's just a pimped out Zemo.
Oh, dude. Bucky was clapping some cheeks when he went back into form, too.
Right?
Jeez.
They went back into the... So they walk into this bar. 2 cyborgs and a monkey. And anyways. So they walk into this bar. They go to the bartender. And then the bartender sells Smiling Tiger like the usual. And Smiling Tiger Sam is like, yeah, sure. This guy gets the biggest snake I ever seen. And just plops it down. Cuts the midsection.
That's just absinthe, right?
Huh?
It's just absinthe.
Yeah.
It was like wolfwood with snake venom in it. It's absinthe.
I will not try it in my life. But anyways. That's too dangerous for me. That was the closest I got in is eating the worm. Tequila bottle.
You ate the worm too, huh?
I was like,
Hello.
salud. Instant KO. I was just like, done. So he cuts the snake's midsection, drops it in the cup, pours some, what was it? Absolute vodka?
It was the venom gland, and then he poured absinthe in it.
Some absinthe.
It's just snake venom.
And then Sam is like, do I really have to? And then everybody's just staring at him like, dude, drink your stuff. And like, oh, crap. And he's like, really? He's just, all right. He's like, thank you. Like, I'll be me on a part.
Yummy, yummy.
Robin Telly, look what's over there. Everybody turns their head. What's that?
It burns. Yum!
Look at me drink it. He throws it behind him. Hit somebody else in the face with it. Sorry, you dropped it. Shh, quiet.
I'll buy you another drink.
And then, so Zemo, you see people start eyeing Zemo and the Winter Soldier. Then Zemo tells him,
Winter Soldier, get him.
He tells him, hey, time to go A shit. He's like, F it. So you could tell he was holding some stress in. Because he went ham on that
yeah,
bar
dude,
scene.
he's very regulated. Yeah, he was true to form.
He was breaking arms, freaking people over, breaking faces, and Sam's just like, oh crap. Don't piss him off.
I was like, dude, I just drank. I don't know what the fuck. Like, I'm out of
He's
it.
like,
Forgive me.
He's in the corner just leaning, bro. Like, what's up, dog? I'm fucked up already.
Oh shit, dude, that was crazy.
Like, oh, what's up, my
I'm gonna stay out of it, dude.
dude? Like, hey, it's all you, bro. I have no pedal. I don't want no problems. Eh? I'm too tore up.
So then they meet with the big wig.
And then Zemo is like, if you tell me information, I'll leave you the Winter Soldier with all the codes to control him. And then Zemo's like, the woman tells Zemo, what's stopping me from killing you and taking him from you? Something like that, right?
Yeah.
Yeah. Sorry, guys. But yeah. So he tells she's like, all right. So he gives him information about the power broker. He's the one who's been supplying he's the one who created the formula. And then he gives him the name of the guy who created it. His name is Negan?
What's amigos?
Nego is the one, the scientist who reproduced the super soldier serum. So he's like, I'll give you that one for free, but the next one will cost you. And in that moment, when she said that, tell me why Sam didn't put the damn phone on silent, on vibrate. Sam's, aka Smiling Tiger's phone goes off. And he tells the girl that gives him the information about Nagel to answer it on speaker. But then Smiling Tiger is like, oh crap, it's his sister. Her sister is calling him. And he puts
He's trying to act all hard.
Yeah.
He's like, yeah, I'll kill that bitch. Yeah. All right. So she called him Sam. What the fuck, Smiling Tiger? Did she think that was his real name? That was fucking stupid. He's like, your name's not really Smiling Tiger. Kill him.
Oh man.
What the fuck? Everyone calls him Smiling Tiger. It's a stupid name. Nobody's gonna call you that unless you're like their boss.
5 years old, exactly.
That's the dumbest shit. Whatever.
Your name is not Smiling Tiger. How dare you?
All right. It was a plot device. Moving on, I guess.
And then
you got a real name. That's fucking. That's not okay.
And then out of nowhere, you see that girl who said to kill that guy get sniped in the head. You should just take a bullet.
Yeah. Wait, they didn't clarify who did that, did they?
Not yet, but later on they did. But actually, yeah. So, yeah, it was Sherman.
Was it Sharon?
Sharon Carter, yeah.
Yo, it was Sharon. Sharon did that. All right.
Sharon did that, yeah.
That was a little hasty on.
As soon as
Sharon came in and was kicking some ass.
That's exactly. So
hell yeah, dude! Fuck Peggy Carter.
After Peggy.
Peggy Carter can eat dick, dude. Sharon is where it's at. What a bad bitch. Jeez, man, I would buy her OnlyFans.
She was just like, she's throwing pipes through people, man. We get to that scene right now. Hold on. And then as soon as
I was like,
I know, it was scary, badass, holding her own against all those motherfuckers. You made a fan out of him. Man. So you know why? Is Steve Rogers hit the? Before he passed.
Yeah, he gave her the good old shield bash, you know.
So as soon as the girl died,
the old stars and stripes.
Stars and stripes. Here's my shield. Lay on it. Gives you more.
Stars and stripes.
Oh man, dude! As soon as
gonna kneel for this flag. All right, come on.
Oh my goodness! As soon as she gets hit with the headshot, everybody became excommunicado like John Wick 3 did. Sorry for the spoilers. And all open contract went on them. Zemo and excommunicados. They put the calls open bounty. Everybody's phone starts ringing like ling 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 ling. He's like, oh, they're gonna pin that death on us that we did that. We gotta get out of here. That's what Zemo said in that raspy voice.
Tiger, stop smiling, dude. You're giving us away.
Supposed to be stoic, serious.
I can't help it. I'm so happy.
He's like a huggle bear. I just had a bowl of frosted flakes. I can't stop smiling.
Just go by regular Tiger, man. What the fuck?
What do you mean Smiling Tiger is not your real name, Sam?
Stop! You trying to get us killed?
Stop smiling.
I bet you don't even have stripes.
Dude, she got shot at. She's just laughing. Why are you laughing? Why are you smiling? She's dead. I can't.
Is it?
Oh my goodness.
My thing? Just like a pimp and a smile.
That's all I do. He has no goons, no nothing. I haven't seen no backup for him or anything.
You don't need it. Wasn't he already dead?
Something like that.
That's why they took his actor.
I thought he was gonna show up and say, "Hey, that's not me. That's me." There's two tigers.
Nah, he was caught by the Tiger King. He was busy killing Carol's husband. The crossover we didn't know we needed.
And then you see Tiger. You see Tiger Woods in the corner. What's up, Tiger? What up, Tiger?
Oh, Mary Jane, go get him, Tiger.
All the damn tigers.
You keep on smiling.
You chopped off my finger. You smile, boy. You keep smiling. You did a good thing. Keep going. Oh.
Mind me, kids. I'm sipping the daddy.
He has the Zemo. He's drinking the
Juice.
Zemo. He's drinking that Zemo over there. So we see him walk out the door, and then they're being chased out. And all of a sudden, 2 more gunshots go by behind them. They're like, "Who the hell is that?" And then Sharon Carter shows up. "Get in the car if you want to leave."
Come with me if you want to not get shot anymore.
So they speed away in this cool, not even a car chase. So they got in the car with Sharon. They go back to her hideout. And they're like, "How come you're working with this scum over here?" So Zemo is like, "Thank you, I guess." So they're back to her art palace, where apparently she's the one controlling the dark market right now. In that country. Well, she has all the art, and she's the one selling it. So she's like, if I'm living off the rate, I might as well freaking do it right. So.
Yeah. I mean, she was an open character. She could do whatever she wanted.
Ayo. Anyway, so Sam tells her, like, where you been at? Like, I've been here. It's like, they don't support extraditing laws, so I'm safe to be here. And then Sam is like, I could get you a pardon. And then she's like, I don't believe you. So I got Bucky a pardon, but we need your help. We need to find this guy named Nego, because he's the one duplicating the serum. And then she's like, what? There's more of you guys out there? And then she goes, I don't believe you're going to give me the pardon. But then she's like, I promise. She's like, all right, I'll help you guys this time. And after that, she's like, you better give me my shit, you know. So she did her investigation, and they found them where Nego was. So they all go to this what's it called? A little container room.
Yeah, the shipping containers.
The shipping containers, yeah.
It was the harbor.
The harbor.
The harbor where all the shipping containers are. The harbor. Practically can't have it square. You know where the khakis are? Oh, I had them in my khakis.
My khakis. Have my khakis right
I got the khakis in my khakis.
So, Peggy. Sorry. R.I.P. Peggy. R.I.P. You got Sharon over here giving them the headset, like, to stay connectivity. And they're like, oh, it's in shipment container 7-something-54. Go find that fool. So they open it. Like, are you sure it's here? Is it all empty? I don't see anything.
And they find the Scooby-Doo bookcase, and they find their way in. Yeah.
So they crack that thing open. There's like slowly detective work, pushing the panels. I'm surprised they didn't push when they went down. Oh shit! They go back up again. Like, push the wrong lever. Wrong lever. What's the Emperor New Groove?
Oh my! Dude, that movie's not streaming anywhere. It's bullshit. I love that movie.
Oh, is that on Disney Plus? That's where I saw it last time.
No, I don't know why.
They took it down.
I didn't see it on Disney Plus at all.
Oh, that hurt my heart right now.
This is conversation worth the time, because we gotta find that.
Yeah, I'll find it and I'll let you know where it is at.
It's fantastic. I don't know. Oh, also HBO got Studio Ghibli, and it's amazing. So good.
Which one is that?
I digress.
So
it's all the anime movies, the OG ones.
Oh, okay. Like the Batman.
I got My Neighbor Totoro.
Sorry, guys. Back to the Peggy Hill. So Kronk tries to pull the lever, and he goes, wrong lever, and they go down. He goes back up. And they finally find the right level, and they push the back, and it pops up.
And then Yzma pours the poison into the plant, and the plant turns into a llama at the same time as Cusco. Genius. Fucking great movie.
The end. Cusco.
You were saying?
Cusco. He's like, what do you got thrown off the building? He's because I threw his group off.
It was a poison. The poison meant for Cusco. Poison meant to kill Cusco. Is that the poison? Yeah. Yeah. Oh, Peter.
Fucking love it. So they're going up the little stairs, the Cusco theme song. Cusco. And then finally, Sam takes point.
Oh, movie's fantastic.
Followed by Zemo, and then Bucky has the bag.
Oh my God, Becky. Look at that bag.
Oh my
Jeez.
God. So
Becky got back.
Becky got back point. So they're slowly creeping behind Sam and Zio. And then we see our Dr. Nagel fidgeting with the little vials, like the Resident Evil opening theme. The movie, remember? His little robot arms.
No, I remember that movie vividly. It was fantastic. I watched it. I know it was the only DVD I had for like a fucking year, and I watched the shit out of it.
Tell me about it, man. It was so awesome. We want the reboot. Anyways, so we see him. He's like, he gets startled because he was listening to Through the Window. Remember? Through the window.
Yeah, that was on purpose. It was nice.
Yeah. So they took the little disc, take it off the hook. He stops. He gets stirred. He's like, "Who are you guys?" He's like, "Stop what you're doing." And then we get the whole spiel of how the vial was made. It was me, Batman. It was me all along. So it turned out Dr. Nagel was part of the...
Yeah, and he says they all got stolen by Carly.
iCarly. Long face don't care. Dun dun dun. Carly has the vials, but he said he made 12 he made 20, but they only used 12, so there's...
Oh shit! They still got
There's
8.
7 more.
What the fuck? 8?
Oh, 8 more. No, they made... Oh, yeah, sorry.
It's it, Carly.
But, and then we found out that he was formerly part of he was doing it with Hydra. He was doing the experimentals. He was under Dr. What's it, Erkins? The former Red Skull.
Strange.
He was with him. So he was perfecting the formula until he got blipped out. Then 5 years later, he came back. In the process, he did 5 years. He was with Hydra, and then he got taken down. He was with the CIA. Then after he got blipped out, he came back.
Random little side note.
Yeah.
Red Skull used to be one of my customers at Starbucks, and every day he would come in and order 1 croissant. I would like 1 croissant, please.
Anybody?
It's really cool.
Everybody lost their shit.
We would always talk plastic cars.
You sound like Groot.
Classic cars and croissants.
Is that Groot? We got Groot in the house and the
My name is Groot.
Groot.
Dude, Groot is my fucking... One year for Halloween, I dressed as Groot. So I was Groot with the jacket, but I had like tree branches.
I am Groot.
I am Groot. You get it, right? It's fucking genius, right?
Yeah. I am Groot. I am Groot.
I'm Groot.
With the little crossover of freaking
Vin Diesel's best role is Groot.
It's something like a crossover of Borat right there. Very nice.
That's how Groot was. Because he was like, Hello, children. Bye-bye. Oh my! I'm so glad there's another Borat so I can do my wife shit.
I have not
I
seen
can
it.
do the bad boy again.
Oh my goodness.
No, Borat's really good. Also, Eric Andre's movie. I forget what it's called. It's some silly bullshit, but it's pretty good too. It's along the vein of Borat. I digress.
So we're back. So we're seeing the story of him. Side story. You were never understand. You were never gonna get to hear that. Probably leave it in or not, but we'll decide later. So maybe. How nice.
I mean, dude, we're still shooting the shit. We're still,
it's true.
we're still talking about
This is us. This is that zombie and the hitman. This is the world.
But let's get
So we found out that he was getting the poison from the serum from the original what's his name, Isaiah.
Super Soldier. Isaiah, yeah.
So they're breaking down the compound. He said he refined it. It means you take the serum. It's not gonna get you jacked.
He took the doctor's formula from the first Avenger.
Second Avenger.
So the doctor, I don't remember his name, but he was the one from Captain America, the first Avenger.
Yes.
He built on his formula.
Yeah.
So he improved upon it. It wasn't some generic bullshit. It was an improvement. He didn't go into details as to how, but he did so.
He said that you don't need to be jacked up to take the super serum. You take it and you be normal. Be the same thing. So you'd be like, you don't have to hit the gold gym 24/7. So you're good. Just take it once. You have all the same abilities without the jackness to activate the things.
Well, so did Steve Rogers. He was a tiny little shrimp. How creepy was that CGI, by the way? It was like, and he went, like, the fuck was
Steve
that?
Roger
It was so strange.
Oh man.
Roger Smash!
Can you imagine? He comes out, he loses it, he's all raged out.
I just want some Doritos.
He'll be like Wolverine when he comes out. The claws start effing everything up. Oh man.
I'm gonna cut you, Bob. Right.
So Zemo asks him, "Is there more serum here?" He says, "No, there's no more. iCarly took them all." And then he's reached for a
do you think Zemo's motivations were that he wanted to? I mean, it's clear, right? Because he hates super soldiers. He hates the whole modification. So he's like, I'm gonna pop this motherfucker and get rid of them completely.
Exactly.
Because the operation ceased completely when the guy was dusted. And then when he came back, they continued. So whatever progress was made was limited exclusively to Nego or whatever the fuck his name is. But when he popped him, that was it. So that was his end game motivation. He was happy as a clam at that point.
Exactly. Because he was saying that the power broker was the one funding his freaking
who had it, but he didn't. He didn't have shit.
Exactly.
Right.
So there's 20 and there's 8 left vials. So all her iCarly people took 12. So there's 8 out there. So as we're getting this conversation done, you see Sharon Carter over there holding her own, saying, "Guys, we have company." So she's over there at taking them out left and right. She's like hand-to-hand combat, gun arsonist. That's gonna be a next round. Sharon Carter. We're gonna have a women's round. We're gonna have a women's tournament. That's later.
She a bad bitch.
So she has like she threw a pipe through someone's arm, which was scary in its own thing.
Yeah. And then Zemo just went like, no powers, no nothing. they were like, "All right, we're gonna try to make him look cool too," and he gets a ski mask. I'm sure that's like reminiscent of some character or other.
Yeah.
I guess what he reached at his pinnacle, and then he just goes off half cocked on his own. All the two heroes hide behind cover. He just goes. He just wanders off and fucks.
Exactly. But before we get to that,
Right? He
when
just comes off and just like
later. Before we get to that, we see Nigo's lab gets blown up by an RPG. He's like, it gets blown up. The heroes they get blown out. And then he goes, let's go right. Let's go. Like, my right, your right. He goes, all right. So they all both go opposite ways. I told you my right. No, you're right.
Like, man, I shouldn't have ordered speakers from Wish.
Amazon.
Blew my whole shit up.
Oh, God.
And then they have a whole firefight on the docks.
Yes. And then Peggy is like, let's go. Like, everybody thought that Zemo bailed out.
Peggy, sure.
Peggy. Everybody thought that Zemo bailed out. And we see him on top of the we see him on top of the little container putting the ski shit on. He starts blasting people left and right.
And then he all of a sudden like detonates a bunch of propane.
He's like, I see this in the movies all the time to see if it works. Bam! So he did all that.
I don't know. He's like, explosions!
All of that, he only that to kill 2 people. There's only 3 people around there. He did like, oh, that's pretty badass. So we call him Firestarter. Purple Barney. Barney. No, okay.
Barney.
You'd be like, I love you. I shot you. So then Peggy comes again. I mean Sharon comes. She gives him a car. Sharon gives him a car. He's like, where you going?
Peggy sucks.
Sharon tells him, where you go? Like, we're gonna go. Everybody in. And then Sharon like, no, you go. Like, give me my pardon. And I'll see you guys later. So you see them, all 3 just take off. Back to the bat jet. And then they're like, oh, they're all flying back. They're gonna go to a safe haven that he owns. Right? So they fly back. They land.
He's able to use all the Hydra connections, right?
Yeah.
Like, because he's still Hydra.
So they land and they start walking, and then Bucky is like, he's like, well, we go back to my loft, have a little cocktail, have a little Zemo on ice. And then Bucky's like, all right, you guys go on ahead. I'll catch you guys with you guys later. And then as soon as they go upstairs, Zemo and Zam, Bucky looks down and it's like he finds this little rock looking thing with these little designs on them.
Yeah.
And then he finds another one on the wall. And another one. He goes, I was wondering how long it was going to take you to get here. And then he turned around and it's someone from Wakanda. Wakanda forever.
Yeah. First of all, that haircut. Hello.
Hey, great impression.
I'm about that life. I don't recall if she had that haircut prior. I think she gonna be the next Black Panther.
Ooh.
And she a bad bitch.
And he goes, I am here for Zero.
I was thinking when we said we would bring the nation to the rest of the world, that we would have maybe a Starbucks. And now she like, let's fucking do this. I'm excited. I think it's really cool. She's gonna have far reach.
Especially with that spear.
Dude, she was fucking. She held everything down. I think it's gonna be really cool to see her in action.
Yeah. But
I think this is gonna be like make or break what we do with the future of Black Panther.
Yeah. And it was amazing when I saw her. Everybody lost their shoot because I was looking at those pebbles. Like, what the hell is this? I'm like, oh, that's right.
I was like,
Black Panther.
I was like, where the fuck is the new Weekend track? Like, come on.
Oh my goodness. It's gonna drop.
But
bro.
like,
it's gonna come right underneath.
Dude, like, I mean, really, it was very cool to see her. And what role is she gonna play? How is she gonna tie into the story?
But you got Michael B. Jordan already alive over there, so he'd probably say, "Hey, let's go get the homie Zemo."
No, I mean, they're not gonna bring him back. No. But still, even with him, they rectified him from being like a really shitty Human Torch.
Yeah.
To like a really good villain. Probably the best villain. Maybe not. I don't know. I thought he had a lot of depth. Like his story is relatable.
Yeah. So that's how the episode
So what did you think of it?
Dude, that was awesome, dude. I really like it. You know, I like the pacing. I like the track that comes.
The location mean anything?
The location?
No, Do you think the fact that
she's there,
her showing up on the show, means anything for the MCU?
Yeah, of course. I think like Bucky's gonna be like because they're the one who saved him, you know. And then it's like White Wolf, let's stand with us, or why are you standing with Zemo, and then it's gonna be a big conflict because like we need him, and they're like, oh, we're not gonna let him run away, type of thing, you know.
But Zemo is a means to an end. I don't think he's going to continue further than just being the plot device that funds them independently.
Yeah. I feel eventually he is gonna go to Wakanda. You know, and
he's gonna go against. That's his home now.
Yeah. I feel like he's gonna face Neymar, like we were saying earlier. And depending what other villain they have, you know.
It's an interesting point in time because like these shows are make or break for the future of the MCU, whereas DCU right now just announced like, hey, all these stories that are happening, they're all fucking canon. Everything's canon. It's all real.
That's what
because
what I like. Yeah,
there are infinite multiverses, and they blew it out of the water with the Flashpoint, and now they can do whatever the shit they want.
Yeah.
Whereas the MCU is like, well, we got to find somebody to take this role. We got to find somebody to take that role. The MCU like laid the groundwork, but now they got to find like a soluble way to fill those roles again.
Yeah. I can't wait to see them do it. You know,
I feel like the ball is kind of in their court, and if they tie in their shows and their streaming platform, and it goes a long way toward that.
Yeah, that's what they said. Like all these shows are interconnected too. So
as they should be, they shouldn't dick around like they did with Shield and with Peggy Carter.
Yeah. But now they're going to be connected. I would like to see the Ghost Rider come along again. You know.
That'd be fucking cool. Like which Ghost Riders though? Not Shield, because Shield didn't.
No.
I mean, it was cool, but they didn't do anything with that.
So you get Miles Morales in there too. Morales.
We're gonna touch on that.
Yeah,
I feel like
episode 3. Episode 3.
like Strange is gonna pave the way, and then they're just gonna like let it all out. I feel like Secret Wars is coming up. Like that's gonna be the next Infinity War.
Ooh. Can't wait.
I'd say.
It's gonna be sexy, man. So, let us know in the comments below who is your favorite character so far, and which one is blossoming to you, and what you think is gonna happen next. What's gonna happen next in the MCU? What do you think is gonna, what building? What do you think the role of the Wakanda gonna play in this?
Wakanda forever.
Wakanda forever. You know, much love. And it's from the Hitman to the Zombie. This is and this was
Hitman versus the Zombie.
Around the Marvel
Around the world, baby.
Podcast. Peace. Much love. Get your vaccine if you want to get vaccinated.
Hey man, don't be spreading those germs. Fuck off, nasty people.
See you next week for episode 4.
Hey, we'll be there. Honestly, we're gonna catch up on Friday, and we'll have the sweet deets.
There you go.
All right. Don't watch the shit. Don't watch Falcon and the Winter Soldier before you watch us.
Exactly.
We'll have the synapse. We'll tell you what to think. All right.
We'll be the total control of the whole mind.
Outro.